Good morning, everybody. Parrotfish here again with you. And today I am in Oliver Springs, Tennessee. Yeah, right here at the little public library. I thought this was pretty neat. Yeah, Oliver Springs is a pretty cool little town. It's it's right between Wartburg and Oak Ridge. Which I will be doing a video on Oak Ridge at some point soon as well. Oliver Springs was like a big mining town, I guess, back in the day. Now it's kind of it's a big four-wheeling town, I guess, but there's something else that's really cool that took place in Oliver Springs, which I'll show you here in just a few minutes. Let's go see. So walking towards downtown here, you remember whenever I told you that it's a big four-wheeling town? Well, right back there is Winrock, which is a big ATV community. Funny story, back about 10-11 years ago, one of my old buddies and I went four-wheeling back there and actually got lost because it's a huge community. There's a buttload of trails back there, and we got lost until about 3 a.m. Both of our ATVs broke down on us, and yeah, it was a wacky time, but good memories now. This is going towards the downtown area. As you can see on the sign here, something else kind of cool about Oliver Springs, or Ollie Springs as I like to call it, is that it actually has one of the few wind turbine systems that I've seen in Tennessee. I know they're real common in the Midwest, but I'd never really seen them in Tennessee. But right up on that mountain, you can't see it from here, but if you're driving in from Harriman, you can see it. But there are wind turbines, which is pretty neat. So yeah, Oliver Springs, it's pretty cool. It's cool because Oak Ridge is right up the road, and it's a lot bigger. But what's weird about Oak Ridge is that it was founded in like 1943, around the war, somewhere in there. So there's not really a downtown area, but Oliver Springs here has a cool looking, old style downtown area. There's a little view of it back that way. Now I have no idea what this building is. It looks like it was in a World War II shootout or something. I always thought that was pretty neat. I've never really been up close to it. I have no idea what that building was used for, but it's pretty neat looking. I don't know what's going on with the top of it. Like I said, it almost looks like it was in a shootout or something. But heck if I know. All right, for all you super film nerds out there, you may or may not recognize this building right here. Ringing any bells? Well, give up? Okay. Well, that is where they filmed. So apparently Oliver Springs, they used to film parts of the movie, I think it was 1999 movie, October Sky, with Jake Gyllenhaal, about the rockets, based on a true story. The story takes place in West Virginia, but it was filmed right here in Tennessee. Right here in little old Oliver Springs, and Petros, which is that way, not too far from Wartburg. So yeah, we'll go take a closer look, see what it looks like. They've still kept the sign up after all these years. Pretty cool stuff. Let's see if we can see inside here. This looks like construction. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what else they use as a film location. I know there was an elementary school in Knoxville that was used in the movie, but I'm not sure which one. Yeah, pretty neat that they found little old Oliver Springs for a major motion Hollywood picture. Especially considering there's not that many movies that have been actually filmed in Tennessee. So yeah, Ruby and Family Diner. That doesn't matter to me place to eat. Right here in Oliver Springs. Never been there myself, but it looks like a pretty neat little place. I might have to check it out sometime. So look at that. I'm guessing that must have been a location as well, because it's the same name, Olga Company. So right across from the street from the other place that I just showed you. Huh. Pretty neat stuff. Yeah, Oliver Springs is in about 3 different counties. This way right here is Anderson County, which is included with Clinton and Oak Ridge. And this is Roane County, which I will definitely be having several videos that take place in Roane County. Roane County has like Harriman, Rockwood, Kingston, all those cities. Yeah, it's a pretty cool little kind of forgotten town. You know, it's very small, only about 3,000, a little more than 3,000 people inhabit Oliver Springs. So if you're in East Tennessee, stop by and give Oliver Springs some love. I don't want to show it too much, but I just got to show it. Oliver Springs has such a cool looking little old police department right there. Looks like something straight out of 1960. So yeah, that is Oliver Springs. Yeah, come check it out. Give it some love. If you're in East Tennessee, you want to see a little old rural town, you know. And like I said, lots to do. You know, they have, well, not commercially. There's only a few restaurants here, but if you're into the outdoors, and you know, there's some good state parks down the road. Frozen Head and Rugby's not terribly far. So yeah. Oh, and if you're an ATV enthusiast or motorcyclist or whatever, Windrock is really great. And I've heard through the grapevine, I don't know if it's 100% true, I hadn't been up there in so long, but supposedly they even have like a little bandstand where they'll have bands perform, which is always fun. So anyway, check it out, and thank you for watching. Y'all take care of yourselves, and thank you for your call.